this is a perfect example, and I'm glad it showed up like this. It's not always going to say collection account, but the way to... So if you're watching this video, it's maybe because you pulled your credit report, or somehow you found out that you have a collection account on your credit report and you want to delete the collection account so your score can increase and you can have amazing credit. Well, guess what? It's as easy as it sounds, because I am going to break down in this video the exact step-by-step process on how you can delete this collection account by yourself without hiring a credit repair company, without becoming a credit expert, just literally following this easy step-by-step tutorial that I'm going to be showing you guys. I personally use what I'm about to show you to delete collection accounts, charge-offs, anything off your credit report, but this video I'm going to specifically narrow it down to collection accounts. Now, it doesn't matter if you had bad credit, and it doesn't matter if you owed the company. Like, for example, what I mean by that is, let's say that it is a Discover credit card, right? Okay, and you use that credit card, you maxed it out, you use $5,000 worth of that card. Whether you decided to stop paying it or whether life happened, the point is that that account is in collections, right? Let's say the collection account is through a like LVNV or Calvary, or I don't know. Let's just say a Discover credit card, right? Hypothetical scenario. Let's say Discover lend you a credit card and you max the shit out of that credit card and you know damn well that you use those funds. Well, it doesn't matter, because the law doesn't care whether you maxed it out or didn't pay somebody. Honestly, like, truly, the law does not give a shit. What the law cares about, and how we're going to dispute this. We're not going to dispute and say, "Oh, I've never heard of Discover. I didn't use Discover." No, what you're disputing is the law, and are they following the law to report this account properly to your credit report? Because this is why Congressman created the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA. In order for a company to report negative information onto your credit report, it needs to be 100% accurate and 100% verifiable. This is how we're able to, like, collection companies or myself are able to get negative accounts, collection accounts, charge-offs removed off anybody's credit report, because we're not challenging that this debt belongs to you, or that you use this card, or that you spend X amount of money. None of that shit matters. What we're disputing is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You are not following up Metro 2 compliance, and you're not properly reporting this account accurately, or is it even verifiable? And in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. I know some of the words you don't use them every day, so you might be like, might seem overwhelming, but I promise if you watch the beginning to the end of this video, everything is going to make sense. Now, we're just going to get straight to the video. I'm sorry for talking. I just needed to make sure you guys are aware of that, because I get that question asked literally like 5 times a day. Now, first things first, you're going to want to head over to Identity IQ, and you're going to sign up for the $1 7-day free trial. If you're a big baller and you want to pay the $30, by all means, go ahead. Feel free to click my link. If not, go to Google and search the $1 7-day trial. Just make sure that you cancel the trial, or else they will charge you. Now, we're going to click on it. Obviously, we're going to log in. If you watch my other video that I just posted, I show you guys how to create an Identity IQ from scratch, from beginner, from someone who had never created an account step by step. I did my cousin's, and it's already uploaded in my YouTube channel, but we're going to sign in on his account. But since he already has an account, then we can just I'm going to go log in. So we're going to go ahead and log into his account, and obviously I'm going to blur his information for personal reasons. So click login. Perfect, it's already there. So it's Identity IQ is always going to ask you for your last 4 of your social security. That's totally normal. It's a precaution. Do it, give it to them, don't worry about it. It's a trusted website. Now, this is my cousin's credit report. He has a collection account. Now, I want to show you guys first in this video what all of these buttons, and which buttons you should not even waste your time with, or which ones you should look out for, and how to like navigate it around this website so you guys can get your credit report and see all of the negative stuff that's on your credit report that's hurting you. And by the end of this video, guys, I promise you guys can be writing your dispute letters and going to the post office literally in 1 hour and disputing the account, and you just have to wait 30-35 days, which is standard. So this is the dashboard. This is the first screen that you're going to see when you create an account with Identity IQ and you finally signed in. This tab and this tab, waste your time. Honestly, you're not really going to use them. You're going to go to the home or this one. You're going to click credit reports and click on it. You know, it's loading, so give it a second. Now, if you scroll down, it's going to show you your credit report. So this is what a credit report from Identity IQ. To be honest, it is one of my favorite ones. Actually not one of my favorite ones. It is my favorite one for pulling credit reports. In my other video, I show you guys which one's my favorite one to pull your credit score. Now, this is your credit report. We're going to analyze it real quick. But again, I'm just going to focus mainly on the collection account so you guys can delete the collection account off your credit report. So it's going to give you your personal information, your credit scores, and then summary. This is basically like analyzing your credit report for you. Like it's making it super easy for us. I'm telling you, like technology either makes us smarter or lazier, and to me it's a little bit of both. Now it's going to show you guys how many total accounts you guys have, but I want you to go here to collection accounts because that's what we're going to focus on. My cousin has one collection account on TransUnion. The collection account is not reporting to Experian, but it has one collection account on Equifax. So perfect. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna scroll down. The way Identity IQ works, if you look at it on this gray bar, it has the title or the category. So this one has a summary. This one's account history, and then it's gonna account history under. It's gonna show you all of the accounts. You want to scroll down all the way till you see collection accounts, and it will show you guys. So scroll all the way down. Perfect. So this is a perfect example, and I'm glad it showed up like this. It's not always going to say collection account, but the way to find out whether the account is in collection is going to be in parentheses. It's going to show original creditor, Charter Communication. So the debt collector that owns this collection, that bought this collection account, is CBE Group, and they bought the debt from Charter Communications, and now they're trying to collect for him. So what we're going to do is again, this PDF is going to be down in the description below. Feel free to click on the link or anything, but I am now going to start creating our dispute letters. I don't know if you have HP, a MacBook, well, I really don't know. Sorry, that was my dog. I don't know what kind of computer site you're using, but what you need to do is take a screenshot of this square. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it on my MacBook. I click literally Shift and this CMBD and the number 4, and it gives me this little shooting trajectory. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a picture of this. I actually don't need to take a picture of the payment history, just the actual account, because this is our ammunition, and you're going to understand what I mean by that. So click on it, save it to your files, because we're going to definitely use that right now. So now that we have taken a screenshot of our collection account, I'm going to split the screen so you guys can see my side-by-side work as live on this video. So I already pre-written out my template that I used in the other video, and this is the same one that I use. There are different templates that I use, and again, if you guys are interested in buying, I think it's like $7-10, I'm not sure. My DUI packet credit repair package is going to be down in the description below. If not, just type what you're seeing in the screen and don't pay. It's totally up to you. That one just makes your life just much easier with instructions, and so you don't have to go back and forth. But anyways, let me split the screen now, and you should be able to see. Actually, let me put Identity IQ on this side. No, I think I'm going to do it this side better. Identity IQ is going to be here. Make sure, zoom in, zoom out. Actually, no, I apologize. I like it better like this. Sorry about that. I can't make up my mind. Okay, perfect. Now, this is what we're going to do. Right here where you see this empty space of white, we're going to include the screenshot of what I just took a screenshot of the credit report. So how are we going to be able to put the screenshot on this PDF form? Well, again, I'm going to show you guys how I do it. I'm going to click Insert here on the Google tab. Again, if you guys, I recommend to use Google. That's what I use. I don't pay Word because I'm very frugal. I like to save money. I'm not going to pay $70 for a Word when I can have Google for free. So what you can do is click Insert, and you can click Image and upload from your computer. I'm going to put here. There we go. And it's going to give it to you big. All you got to do is resize it. Click the corners. And then, see, it's going to go back up. So, you use this. Click on this, the last one. And it helps you move this towards the middle. So the way to make it move towards the middle, like to grab it and hold it like that, you're going to have to make sure that this bottom one is clicked on the third one where it says break text. So just if I want it here, if I want it there, but I mean, I like it in the middle. So now we're going to dissect and analyze and find the violations and the Metro 2 not compliance and the inaccurate information on this account. Now, I don't know if you guys watch my other videos, but I break it down. I hate to sound like a broken record, but for those who have not watched my other videos and don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to talk to you guys again from a beginner stage level. You guys know already, for those who have watched my previous videos and know what I'm talking about, you can go ahead and skip this, I guess. But if you want more knowledge, feel free to watch this. So again, if you're a brand newbie and you're trying to get this collection account deleted so you guys can increase your credit reports and then get approved for whatever it is that you're trying to get approved for, what you have to look for, okay, right off the bat, this is a collection account. Again, recap. The way to find out that it's a collection account is because it's always going to have it in parentheses, original creditor. That should like raise red alarms in your head and says, like, this is a collection account because it's already telling me that the original owner of this account is Charter Communications. So that's a dead giveaway. The second thing that you have to look for is, where is this account being reported to? Because you don't want to go and dispute a collection account that's not even being reported to it. Like, for example, Experian. Experian's going to be like, what the heck? Like, oh, so you have a collection account that I might need to know of? Like, this, again, just avoid it. Save your post, your money, your time. Again, it makes it easier because instead of writing 3 letters, now you need to write only 2. Now, you guys are going to be able to analyze and see that this account is only being reported to TransUnion. It's not being reported to Experian, but it's being reported to Equifax. You're going to dissect every information on this, okay? The account number. Is the account number matching? Well, let's see. 214001. 214001. Surprisingly, it is. Account type is telling you right there. Collection. Account type, again, collection, individual, derogatory. It's probably pretty redundant. Monthly payment. This is good because a collection account can have a monthly payment. It's a collection account, so it should say 0, but I am going to give them a pass on this dash. I don't like it, but it could be worse. Now, this is one of the ones that I really look out for. You want to look at your open date because there's always going to be, not always, there could be some times that they're actually following the Fair Credit Reporting Act and actually following the law. But most of the time, guys, they don't follow the law. They do not keep great business records. They don't even have accurate information. So this is to your benefit. Again, we're not disputing whether you actually own this account. We're disputing the way they're reporting the account, which gives you leverage because they're violating and breaking the law to delete this account off your credit report, okay? Again, recap. You are not disputing that you are the owner. Don't say that you didn't use this account if you know you did. Again, because that is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. What you're disputing, the FCRA is clear as water. It's saying if a company is reporting inaccurate, unverifiable information, then they have to delete off your credit report because they could only report information that is accurate. Okay? Again, I'm sorry. I know it's not like a broken record. I just need to make sure that that sticks in your head. Now, one of the ones that I like to look at is date open because again, this should be you open an account on one day. You can't open the same account today and then in 2 weeks open the same account all over again. It's like no, it's like this is not your girlfriend when you break up with her today and you ask her again. No, this is literally like the day you were born. You're only born one day. Which day is it? And here on the date open is already this is not accurate information. So this is a violation, and it gives you grounds to get this account deleted based on the law, not based on whether you use the account or whether you owe them. Who gives a shit whether you owe them $10,000? If they're not reporting this account accurate and they don't have the right information, then you can delete this account off your credit report easy. Date open is March 1st, 2024. Again, when is it? This is not accurate information. All credit bureaus should have the exact same information. Now, that's one thing that we want to keep an eye out. So I want you guys to just, I'm going to put here my little notes just so I remember. Date open. Alright, now that we found one discrepancy, now we can move on to the next one. Balance. Okay, the balance is actually reporting the same amount. And here's a golden nugget. Here's a tip for you guys that are watching the video and actually stick to the end. If you guys know that sometimes my gold nuggets just come out of my head out of nowhere, so it benefits you to watch the whole video. But sorry, sidetrack. If you have a collection account, and hypothetical example, let's say you have one collection account and it's only for $1, right? And then your neighbor has the exact same collection account, right? But that one is for like $20,000. Both of you guys, if you guys have the same credit portfolio, you guys will lose the same amount of points. And I know you're wondering, how, Mitch? Like, I only owe $1 in collection and she owes $20,000. Because they don't care about the amount that's owed. They just care of the category that it falls in. Is it a collection account? Yes, it don't matter if it's $1. It don't matter if it's $20,000. It's still a collection. It's still going to affect your scores the same amount. So the balance on the collection account does not matter. It all matters is the category. A collection account is going to hurt you regardless. Okay, so there's a gold nugget for you guys to know. Sorry. Now, balance is the same. Month of terms, obviously this should be 0 because it's a collection account. If that's actually fine. High credit, 267. This is not a big deal, but this is inaccurate information. If you think about this, high credit, $267, right? Well, if that's the highest credit that I received, how is it that I can owe 268? The maximum I should owe this company is 267. So this is actually inaccurate information. Like, if you didn't have anything to dispute this account and this is the only inaccurate information, then use this. But I already see violations on this credit report. Again, the date open is a good one. But the other one that I personally like to focus on is my DOLA date. That is my bread and butter. That is what I use to personally always point out and pressure them into deleting this account, because there is proof here. Just the date open is proof enough, but the date of last activity shows that they are actually re-aging the statute of limitations, which is again another count on the FC, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, that they're breaking the law. Not only are they reporting inaccurate information, but now it's a double whammy. They are re-aging the statute of limitations that you are legally obligated to pay this account. So what I mean by that is, a debt collector or a creditor, because of the statute of limitation that is already in the law, only has 4 years to come after you for this account. So let's say, for example, this is why it's so important. Let's say, for example, in 2028, let's say we're in July 2nd of 2028, right? And they go ahead and sue you July 2nd of 2028. Well, you can get this case dismissed simply by saying it's past the statute of limitations. But if you think about it, they're still going to try to sue you because it says here 7/7 if they try suing you on 7/2, even if it's a few days. And this is why it's important to attack that and get it deleted off your credit report, because DOLA date is very important because it gets your case dismissed on a statute of limitation claim. Now, on the credit report, it's not going to say DOLA date. It's not going to say date of last activity. It's just going to say date last active, which you can decipher as date of last activity. This is the one that my eyes always go to on a credit report, because that's the one that gives me double ammunition. And I know that we have a very, very high chance. Not high chance. We will get this account deleted as long as you stay persistent and you don't give up. when you hear the first no, or when you hear the second no, even the third no. Don't give up. I have had clients that I've literally have heard no for 7 times until I get more aggressive on each letter, and boom, by the 8th month, their credit report had not only got deleted, but the credit score increased. And because they follow my step-by-step one-to-one coaching guidance, I mean, their credit score skyrocketed even more than it should have. Sorry, coming back. Now, day the last activity, you're going to write that here on your little notes. Day So now that you finish analyzing this account for your collection account, you are going to go and, finish updating and tweaking the dispute letter. So again, one of the key things that I want you to look for is make sure the account number, are they matching? Date open, is it matching? Is the balance matching? Is the high credit and the balance matching? Again, look at the dollar date. These are inconsistent. This is against the FCRA, which is the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and also this is not following Metro 2 compliance, which that is going to be another video for another day. You don't really need to know about Metro 2. Just know that Metro 2 is something that they should follow as well. Okay? Now, I'm going to close this out, and we're going to focus solely on our dispute letters. So, I made it super easy, guys. Where it says here, Jane Doe, you're obviously going to put, like, your name. Let's just put my name. No, not J. Mitch Alvarez. You're going to put your address right here, your city and the state, and then let me pause this here. And they're going to put to the collection company. Who is a collection company? CBE Group. So we're going to delete this and go what is it? Sorry. CBE Group. And then you're going to, to whom may concern, while looking at my credit report, I have noticed inconsistencies with the collection. Let's put collection account. Collection account information. Collection account information all 3 credit bureaus have. I am notifying you of evidence of non-compliance on my credit report. It seems that your company is injuriously reporting non-compliance and false, non-certified information on my credit report. It is adversely affecting my financial standing. The way I word my credit dispute letters, I know I go a little bit overboard because in case you ever want to sue them, you already have that proper structure or step-by-step. Like, I told them this in a very professional way. So if you ever need to sue them, you are bazooka ready. Everything's there's nothing to dispute of how you worded things, So here you're going to put the account name. So we're going to put, it's going to be CBE Group. Parentheses, charter. And then you're going to put the account number, which is going to be 214001, and then put 4 stars. And then delete this one because it's only one collection account. And you're going to tell them, please answer these questions below. Date open is incorrect on TransUnion and Equifax. Please. Data activity is incorrect. Which one is it? Is it 7/4/24? Then you're going to also make sure you write, please send me an updated copy of my credit report with the above deletion reflected, and you put thank you, and obviously you're going to put your name. So once you're done writing this letter and you're going to be able to print it out, make sure, don't forget to be able to print it out twice because you're going to send it to TransUnion and Equifax as well. Just again, quick recap, if you guys haven't watched my other videos, I recommend to watch them. I really do put a lot of like video tutorials on like the screen. But you know what? Let me just show you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the file. So once you're done writing your dispute letters, here's what you need to do. You need to print out this letter 2 times. I personally print it out 3 times because I just like to be very thorough. But if you just don't want to do that, totally up to you. You'll be more than okay. But I personally like to print it out 3 times, and I'm going to send it to TransUnion, Equifax, and to the original creditor. So disregard Experian right here. Just pretend like I didn't write that. You're gonna send this letter with a copy of your driver's license to the credit bureaus. You're gonna send it to TransUnion, and you're gonna send it to Equifax. And here on the third one, you're gonna send it to the collection agency address. Now, you're not gonna send them a copy of your ID, so please do not send them a copy of your ID. You do not need to send this person who you didn't conduct any business with any more of your personal information, because that they already have. Just do not do it. Why? There's no reason to. So write the letter and put here is going to be, instead of Experian, it should say CBE Group, and then you're going to get the address. Now, if you're curious to get how to get the address of a collection account, actually, I'll just pull it up for you guys right now if you guys are wondering, like, how do I get the collection address, or how do I do it? I'm going to show you guys. Now, on your credit report, if you scroll all the way down, it'll give you the address of the collection agency or anybody's address that you need to find that. So anybody who's reporting something on your credit report, the address will be on the credit report. Okay? So if you're going to scroll down, go back, just scroll all the way down. And once you hit all the way down, now you're going to go through this list, and their name and their address will be here. So here it's actually, we're very lucky that it's actually the first one. So the CB Group Inc. former. So this is what you would write instead of Experian. And this is their address. And if you even wanted to, here's their phone number. I don't recommend to call them just to waste the time. And this is the address so you guys can know where to send it. Now, there are going to be times where you actually have to scroll and find it. It's not going to be the first one. So if you don't see it in the first one or the second one, it's going to be probably in the middle, somewhere towards the end. But just take your time and read each line. So again, if you guys found this information useful, please consider subscribing, like, comment, show some love to my page. If you guys have any questions or any feedback, drop it down in the comments. I do respond to my comments, and I do check those more than my actual email or my Instagram account. If you guys would like to purchase the PDFs to make your life easier, the links are going to be down in the description below. If you guys don't want to buy anything, there's a lot of valuable free information and resources that I have included down in the description below. I'm also going to be giving you guys a free step-by-step PDF form. So again, if you guys don't want to, once you're done watching the video, you can have a PDF for reference to like find out each of the steps that I just explained in the video. So again, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.